We all know how powerful Redeemer Prime is, modded with gas, and a 100% status chance. It can destroy anything that is in your sight. It's that good because it's a unique weapon. It works like a shotgun, that fires 10 pellets, that has the capability of applying status to a target, and each of status applied to a target will then be boosted by the melee exclusive mod, Condition Overload. Not to mention that gas does apply Toxic Cloud to other enemies within 3 meters, adding to the overall killing power of Redeemer Prime. Long story short, it's basically a shotgun that can equip Condition Overload. That's what makes it insanely good. However, its prowess doesn't stop from a 100% build. As you can see in the background, it can also deal with red critical damage. Given with the right build and setup, we are just satisfied seeing Redeemer Prime hit hard with a zero former build. I mean, who doesn't want a cheap way of murdering almost every faction in the game? However, because of that, we are swayed of the fact that this gunblade also has some good critical chance, and critical damage multiplier. And also, remember that we can equip some good melee mods for this weapon to increase these numbers, and, even the Acolyte mod, Blood Rush, does work well with the Redeemer Prime. The melee combo counter does increment per hit by the shotgun pellet, but the problem is, hitting all 10 pellets on the same target will only increase the combo counter by 1 hit. So basically, to create a hybrid critical status build for this gunblade, we need to fix the problem on increasing the combo counter fast, to make good use of the Blood Rush mod. Well, no need to worry lads, as in this game, there's always a synergy for everything. All you need to do is, explore the possibilities. There are actually 2 frames that can make a hybrid critical status Redeemer Prime worth it, even at endgame levels. The first one is obviously Ash. His Rising Storm augment was tweaked recently, giving his clones the ability to contribute to the combo counter. Now, each hits from your clones will add a bonus combo hit to your counter. Normally it will increase your combo counter by 4, but, if you have some power strength on your Ash build, it will increase to the point that you can get 10 bonus per hit. Now the goal is pretty simple. We must reach a 4 times combo multiplier first, so we can deal orange to red critical numbers with our Redeemer Prime. Okay, I would like to clear things first. A normal Redeemer build, which has 100% status chance, plus the Blood Rush mod, will typically give you constant orange crits at 4 times combo multiplier. Now that's with the help of gladiator mods from your sentinel weapon, and 2 more gladiator mods on your frame, preferably Gladiator Finesse and Gladiator Resolve. This set will give you 75% more critical chance per combo multiplier, which greatly synergies with the Blood Rush mod. However, you can do red crits with a normal build for Redeemer Prime, without the Gladiator mods. You can equip the Adaza Cavat, with its Cat Eye mod, and you will do some red crits starting at 1.5 times combo multiplier. The only downside is, the critical chance buff is not constant, as you will wait for a few seconds before your cat can activate it again. So basically, it all boils down to having a constant orange critical numbers that are only achievable at 4 times, or, playing with your cat for some lucky red critical numbers starting at 1.5 times combo multiplier. If you don't like that setup with Ash, then you can probably try out Ivara. Unlike Ash, Ivara doesn't need help from the combo counter. What she needs is only her Empower augment, which gives bonus crit chance to her dash wire ability. With this mod setup, you can boost your Redeemer Prime's critical chance by 269%, while staying hidden from enemy sight. The good thing about Redeemer Prime is it doesn't break Ivara's prowl ability while shooting, so basically, you can just chill on your dash wire, while killing enemies all the time. By the way, for those who want to see this setup in action, be sure to check out my next video as I will showcase this Ivara build doing solo survival in MOT. For now, let's discuss where did those red crits that you've seen earlier from my Ash footage. Those constant red crits came from this Riven. With this Riven, I can do constant red crits with my Ash setup at 3 times combo multiplier. For those of you who got a Riven for Redeemer Prime, and don't know yet what are the good stats for this weapon, here's a little tip. Always prioritize first in rolling status chance. It's because if you will get a status chance stat like this, you can free up 2 slots on your usual build. You would only need 2 dual status mods, plus drifting contact, to gain that 100% status chance, and you can add some critical mods on the mix, without sacrificing anything on your build. The critical chance stat on this Riven is just a bonus really. What matters the most is the status chance, which is crucial for min-maxing the build of your Redeemer Prime. You have seen this build wreak havoc with Ash, and I can't wait to show how insane also Ivara can be with this god-driven Redeemer Prime. Before we end this video, I would like to share the setup I've used on that Ash footage you've seen earlier. So I was using this build. Now Vitality and Stretch shouldn't be in this mod setup. I was at the 50 minutes mark when I realized I haven't optimized my build for that solo survival run. Now Stretch can be useful so you can have some range for your Blade Storm, but it will not be as useful when you have something like Arcane Anomaly to easily group a bunch of enemies. 17 meters would probably be enough. Since we don't need Blade Storm to kill enemies, we will only use it for utility, and our only goal is to group and hit enemies with our 4th ability, until we get 4 times combo multiplier. The rest depends on you, if you want to continue using Blade Storm after that. Lastly, Vitality won't be needed since we will be invisible almost every time. Instead of these two, you can add Umbrella Intensify to get 144% power strength, and then add Seeking Shuriken. During my run, I was struggling against 200 plus enemies. Well, not really struggling, as I still can kill them with a few hits, but I was annoyed of the fact that I had to swap between Miter and Zakti all the time. Miter was the one taking care of those nullifiers, while I use Zakti to further increase the damage of Redeemer Prime. It's still a pretty good setup, but it would be much better if you can just strip the enemy's armor away with your first ability, and kill them fast. No need for constant swapping of weapons. So that's it. That's how insane Deleter Prime is with red crits. Be sure to watch out for more insane synergies in this channel, and you can do that by simply hitting that subscribe button, and turning on the notification bell. Also, please do give me a favor and give this video a like if you have enjoyed watching it. See you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.